I wanted to talk to you about dropshipping. There's a big difference between dropshipping and FBA. When you're doing FBA, you're taking possession and taking custody of every single piece of inventory that you purchase. And this is very important because you're going to be inspecting that inventory, making sure that it complies with all of Amazon's policies, that the inventory that you're purchasing is in fact new and that you're sending it in new condition to Amazon. And you're going to ensure that it's properly packaged for delivery to a fulfillment center. This is all part of quality management, and Amazon is really a quality management company. They want to make sure that everything that their customers receive is absolutely perfect. What's the difference between doing FBA and being a dropshipper? The biggest difference is in that lack of chain of custody, meaning that you're not actually taking ownership of the products that are being shipped out to the end consumer. So retail dropshipping is amongst one of the worst things you can do on Amazon and will ultimately get your account suspended. At first, the sales figures may look impressive because you're not having to invest into inventory in order to collect sales. The problem is when you start running into quality management problems, like the supplier that you bought from, for example, Walmart or Home Depot, didn't ship the product to the customer immediately. Or maybe you bought from a third party on one of these platforms to have the product shipped to the Amazon consumer, and that third party is actually selling counterfeits. So you see, you have no control over what the other party is shipping out, and you have no way of inspecting it. Therefore, you have no quality management. You also can't control the shipping method that they're utilizing. So maybe they're not complying with the required terms of that customer when they made the purchase on Amazon, meaning that maybe the customer wanted it next day delivery and Walmart or whatever other company you're buying from is shipping it to the customer after 10 days. There is no way for you to control for this. You have no control of when the items are getting shipped, if the items are getting shipped on time, or if they even have the item. Maybe the website owner didn't correct their inventory quantities and claimed that they had a few thousand units on the website, and you ended up selling 50 of them, and now you have nowhere to buy them from because they're simply not available. So again, this is a quality management problem. Amazon is very good at detecting when somebody's drop shipping. They're able to figure this out from multiple sources of information. One, customer feedback. You'll start getting feedback from customers stating that you're drop shipping, or they'll say that they received an Amazon item in a Walmart or a Home Depot box. You're literally messing with Amazon's brand image, and you're engaging in a deceptive practice that will 100% ensure that you will get deactivated under their business solutions agreement. A deactivation under this clause of the business solution agreement means you don't get paid for any sales that you made. So that means that you had to pay to have those orders shipped from a third party over to a customer, and now you'll never collect money from it. And now you're going to be in debt for all of that cash, and Amazon is not going to pay you, and they're not obligated to pay you. And for you to try to collect money from Amazon, you're going to have to take them to arbitration, which is going to cost you a lot of money as well, because you're going to need a lawyer to protect you and defend you. That's the least of it. The worst part of all is you'll never be able to sell on Amazon again, because account recovery for a Section 3 violation is incredibly difficult to secure. And if you want to even try, it's going to cost you multiple thousands of dollars in order to get an expert or a consultant to write a plan of action to Amazon and have that accepted by their quality management team and their risk department. So again, you don't want to drop ship, you have no control of what's happening with that order, and the customer is going to have a bad experience. And Amazon wants to protect their customers at all costs. The lifetime value of an Amazon customer is about $100,000, and you're messing with it by drop shipping, so don't do it. Never fall for these guys offering courses on drop shipping, because they don't care about your well-being or your financial well-being. You put yourself at a ton of risk when you drop ship. You don't even know if the product that is being sold is stolen. And yes, this has happened, and thousands of people have had their accounts suspended over it. You may be tempted to hire a virtual assistant that offers to run your entire Amazon store. Remember, you don't know what they're doing. You don't know if they're actually purchasing the inventory. In fact, I can guarantee they're not purchasing the inventory if they're fulfilling by merchant, because all that means is that they are ordering from a third-party website and having it shipped directly to the customer, and then haphazardly adding tracking numbers to those orders to show that they were delivered. So don't do it. Don't fall for it. It will get you deactivated. I absolutely guarantee that. If you want to learn how to sell on Amazon the right way, following the rules, understanding how it works, and playing Amazon as if it was an infinite game, a game where as long as you keep playing, you keep earning, then join my Facebook group by clicking one of the links in the email that we sent you for this training, or book a call with us directly if you want to just jump right in. There should be a link to my calendar on the email as well. It's been great having you with us.